Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah.
And I'm Matt.
And we're gonna do like a relationship Q&A today. So if you are interested in that, just stick along and we are gonna get right into it because we have a lot of questions to answer. So I have my phone right here and there's a bunch right on my phone, so I'm just gonna get into reading them. The first question is, how did we meet? Matt, you wanna answer this one?
So we met at school.
Yeah, so if you guys don't already know, we both went to Virginia Tech for college and we met there, but this is how we like really met.
Yeah, well, we met at school freshman year. I've seen Sarah around, and then I DM'd her on Instagram, and then we started talking a little bit, and then we really started seeing each other during the beginning of sophomore year.
Yeah, so he messaged me like towards the end of our freshman year, and we didn't even meet in person until our beginning of our sophomore year. So we talked for like 6 months before even meeting in person at all. So that's how we met. The second question is, how long have you dated? So we started dating
4 years.
It's been 4.5 years now, and we just got engaged in December. So I actually made a video of that, so make sure you check that out. I do have a few more questions about it that I'll be answering too though. How long have you lived together? We've lived together for
6 months.
Yeah, a little longer actually.
Since June.
Yeah, it's been since,
so 7 months.
Yeah, June of 2020. We moved into our townhouse here. Next, what was college like dating an athlete? So I would assume most of you don't know this, but Matt actually played football at Virginia Tech. So what is it like dating an athlete? I don't think it was really that much different, to be honest. Sorry, Matt.
Yeah, right. She thought it was so cool.
It was fun. Like, it was fun being able to go to the football games and like kind of sit in like the family section or go to football parties and all that kind of stuff. But I wouldn't say it was that different.
No.
No.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, maybe with other athletes it would be different experience, but he was kind of normal.
Yeah, I wasn't a star or anything.
Okay, the next question is, how did he propose and did you suspect it at all? So, do you want to tell the story?
No, you can tell it.
Okay, so we were at Peddler's Village in Pennsylvania. It was December 23rd of 2020. And I did make a whole video of it. I'll make sure to link it so you could go watch that after you watch this video. But we were at Peddler's Village with my family, just walking around kind of like seeing the lights, and he wanted to take a few pictures. So no, I did not suspect it at all. And even him saying, let's take a few pictures was not weird in the slightest because it's like what we would normally do. And my parents were there. Okay, so the next question is, who made the first move? So this kind of relates back to how we met. He made the first move by messaging me, obviously. But yeah, I don't even remember like how we ended up meeting up after our sophomore year.
Yeah, you came over to my house before we went to the football party to start off the year. And you and, I don't know, yeah, some of your roommates came over and then...
going to a football party.
Yeah, and then we just started drinking and hung out then. That was the first night. Yeah.
I remember that now, okay, yes. Okay, next. At what point did you know he was the right one or I was the right one?
No particular time.
Okay,
but
I'm saying the same thing. I don't really have like a specific moment that I can pinpoint, but I think we've just like, we grew so close, and like he is my best friend and he became my best friend really fast. And we literally spent every single day of college together pretty much. So like, I knew that.
It just eventually got to the point where I could see myself with you. Like eventually when I would ask myself like, oh, yeah, I could see myself with you the rest of my life, I guess.
Yeah. He just pretty much became my best friend over like a slow period of time where it's like, I just want to be with him for the rest of my life and not really like, yeah. So there wasn't really a specific time, but okay, next. Do your families get along?
Yeah, they've only met like once.
Yeah, they haven't met very many times. So I'm from Jersey and he's from Virginia. So our families, I think, only met like once or twice, right?
Yeah, I guess they have met like twice.
Yeah,
They
but they do get along. Like it's not, yeah, they definitely get along, but they just haven't had many opportunities to like spend time with each other yet.
And I like your family and you like my
Yeah.
family.
Yeah, like I get along with his family very well and he gets along with my family very well, but our parents haven't spent much time together. Did you guys go ring shopping together?
No.
No, we did not.
Sarah has always said like what types of rings she wanted, so I knew what types of rings she wanted, but then I kept on, when I bought the ring, I had to pretend like I didn't have a ring. So I would constantly like send her different pictures of rings and stuff and see if she liked it, so that, because then she thought I didn't buy the ring, and so it made the surprise a lot easier.
Yeah, it was like a few days before he proposed and he was still sending me pictures of rings. Like, do you like this about the ring, or do you want a halo, or do you want this? And so I had absolutely no idea, but I always told him I wanted to go shopping with him, but I'm actually happy that it didn't happen that way, and I was like actually genuinely surprised by the engagement. It made it a lot better, I think.
But
so.
you knew like around what you were gonna get, because you let me know what you liked.
I gave him like pretty specifically what I wanted with a ring, and then I let him like choose like the diamond shape. I gave him like 2 options that I really enjoyed, and then he kind of picked and made it from what he already knew what I liked. What's your favorite thing about each other, and what was the first thing that attracted you to each other? So kind of the same question. I really love Matt's personality. Like, he's very outgoing and he can literally start a conversation or get along with anybody. Like, it's amazing. I'm not like that really. I'm kind of more of an introvert. So I really love that about him.
My favorite thing about you? I don't know if I have a favorite thing about you, but I can say what first attracted me to you. It was that you're pretty. But that's the truth.
Whatever. What is your favorite thing to do together?
Eat.
Eat. I was gonna say eat too. Go out to dinner.
Yeah, we don't do a whole lot, especially with COVID. So
yeah.
And
but that was always my favorite.
I like going out to bars and stuff, but Sarah never really liked that as much.
Yeah, I'm more of like a in type of person. Like, I don't like to go out that often, but like I do like going to dinner and that kind of stuff. I'm just not a huge partier or drinker or anything like that. So I'd so much prefer hang out with like a group of 5 friends at my house and hang out and play games or drink or whatever at my house and not have to go out. But we're very different in that aspect. I just love going out to eat. It's my favorite thing in the world. So
yeah. That's
definitely our favorite like date night. If we have a date night, it's always gonna be going out to eat. Next. Who is the shy one between the 2 of us? It's definitely me.
Shy one?
I'm definitely more, not necessarily shy, but I'm definitely more of an introvert.
I don't think I'm as outgoing as you said I was. But...
I think you are.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, he's definitely more of an extrovert.
Yeah.
Yeah. More than I am, at least. I like having like my own time, and I like how I am.
I like being around people more than you do.
Yeah, I like being just like the 2 of us a lot, and just like being able to hang out and not have to deal with other people too often. And he likes being with a big group of friends and like around a bunch of people all the time, which is great. It's just definitely like I like my alone time and to be alone too.
More often you like a lazy Sunday than like I'd like to be out and doing stuff, I think, more than you.
I like going out, but I don't like going out to like bars. Like he would rather do that kind of stuff, where I'd rather
do brunch.
Do like dinner or brunch, or like go shopping, or like walk around a city, or find like exploring type of things, where he'd rather just like go out with friends at night and drink and party and all that. Okay.
How many questions are there?
A lot. Okay. There's a lot of questions. Has the pandemic affected your relationship at all? Has it made it stronger, or were there any difficulties? I don't really think so.
I mean, we haven't been able to do a whole lot, but ever since living together, we've been
together a lot.
We've been together a lot. But...
So no, it really hasn't. Before we moved in together, it really didn't affect it that much either, because I only lived like a few miles down the street before we moved in together. So it wasn't that difficult to see each other, but
I don't think it changed.
No, I don't think it changed much either. Okay, next. How are we spending Valentine's Day? So we're actually gonna celebrate Valentine's Day Saturday night. We're gonna go to dinner. And then Sunday, he's gonna be working most of the day because he's an accountant, so he has to work. Obviously, it's his busy season. And then we actually have a wedding venue to tour on Sunday as well. So hopefully the snow doesn't come and we can go to our wedding venue. But besides that, we're really not doing much on Valentine's Day. We don't really celebrate these kind of holidays too much besides just go to dinner and like buy chocolate for each other or like something small like that. So next, when are you getting married?
Whenever you can find a venue.
Yeah. We're shooting for May of 2022, but we don't have a date yet because we don't have a venue yet. So we are really close to deciding on that, but still undecided. What is the favorite date we've been on? What is your favorite date?
Date we've been on? Does that count going to the amusement park?
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I like going to Six Flags.
Oh, I was gonna say Hershey, but
I like that too.
Same thing. Okay, so we went to Hershey.
Yeah, that was probably better.
What year was it? Was last summer, like 2019. And then we went to the Jonas Brothers concert right after. He bought those tickets for my birthday, so that was a fun little date night and just like a fun adventure, like a full day type of thing. And that's the kind of stuff I like to do. So next, where do you want to go on a honeymoon? I think I'd like to go to like Bora Bora.
I don't even know where that is, but it looks cool.
Yeah,
So-
I'm not really like too decided yet, to be honest. I'm definitely gonna have to do more research and look into it. But definitely somewhere like beachy
I'd go anywhere
and
tropical.
relaxing. Yeah, tropical for sure. Okay, where do you want to live once you're married?
Well, Sarah wants to live in New Jersey.
Yes. I want to move back to Jersey and be like closer to my parents and family. Or I'd also consider maybe Nashville. I don't know.
I don't think we're gonna live in Nashville.
I think Nashville
I could
is
see
so
us
cool.
living in New Jersey, but there's nothing in Nashville like near family for
Yeah,
any
we
of
don't
us.
have family in Nashville, and I've never even been to Nashville to be honest, but it looks really cool. Something's drawing me to Nashville. We're gonna have to go for one of our little like weekend getaways and see if we like it, and maybe I can make it happen. But definitely Jersey is my number one right now, to be closer to family and when we have babies that they can like watch our babies. Kids sooner, later, or never?
Sooner.
Definitely like maybe a year or two after we get married, I would say is a good time frame. Just like settle down, get a house, maybe do some traveling, and
Yeah,
then
I'd say no more than a year after.
okay.
marriage.
And that one's like a football team worth of kids, right?
I come from 6 kids, so
Yeah. So he wants a lot of kids, and I don't really want a ton of kids, but I'm like I'd be happy with like 3. We're probably gonna settle on 4 because that one's like $1 million. But we'll have to obviously see, like, play it by a year or 2.
play it by ear.
But yes, definitely kids, and definitely sooner rather than later. Do you have the same views on raising kids? This was a good question. I really like this question. No.
No.
No, we
Yeah.
don't. He wants to be a very strict parent. He's from like a very strict family.
I'm not from a very strict family. It's just
Compared to what I'm used to, it's a very strict family, which isn't a problem. It's not a problem. It's just not necessarily like what I want to do. I want to do like a little bit more of a gentle parenting technique.
I think we'll see how it goes.
But we're just gonna kind of see, and obviously, like when we don't have kids now, so we have no idea how we're gonna be when we have kids. So everything could change once we have kids. So we have no idea. How much do you have in common, or is it opposites attracting? I think we're
pretty opposite.
Yeah, we have the same like values for the most part. Like we're very family oriented and all that kind of stuff. But we're pretty different in personality and like what we like to do and that kind of stuff. But
Yeah, and
definitely works
you
out.
like all your desserts microwaved, and I like them all cold.
he likes cold desserts. He freezes his cookies before he eats them. That's bizarre. I can't.
It's just better that way.
No,
Just like
it's-
cold pizza.
No. No, we're definitely different. But not in a bad way. Like we always work everything out. We never we never have like bad differences. Do you fight often?
No.
I don't think we fight often either. I'm not saying we never fight, but when we fight, it's more of like a bickering, where it's like a few minutes of like bickering and then it's done. It's not like fighting where it lasts for days or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So we're pretty good with that, but like I'm not saying we never fight because we definitely get in arguments every once in a while. And then who is more open with communication? And this is our last question.
Open more with communication.
I think Matt is more open with communication. Who's
I
better at
don't know
communicating?
how to talk that much.
Yeah, that is true. So I'm someone that likes to, like, if we do get in an argument, I like to kind of wait to talk about it, because I know if I like try to express my feelings right then and there, I'm gonna say something I regret. So I would rather like kind of hold off and like really get a better feel of what to say and like how I'm actually feeling, rather than just like saying stuff when I'm really upset, because then it never really turns out great, because I end up saying something I regret. But I definitely like to like wait to communicate when we're in a bad, like when we're arguing or anything, but we're both not great communicators, to be honest. It's definitely something we both have to work on. Right. Okay, well, that is all of the questions we got. I hope you enjoyed this type of video. Let us know in the comments below if you do enjoy it, or if you have more questions, we could do another one. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload a video. And it really helps out with the YouTube algorithm, so that would be greatly appreciated. We'll see you guys later. Bye.